We made it! Tell me when it's over!
Hey my Padawans, how are you guys doing tonight? Welcome to another unboxing review. If you watch my channel, you know that I collect NECA, and here is my E.T., the extraterrestrial collection, and I did an unboxing of the E.T., Ultimate E.T., with light up chest, with the radio signal umbrella control that he did in the movie, with the speak and spell and the record player, the hanger and all that. You know, and it's an umbrella, it's a satellite transmission. I don't know how it works, but it's cool. All right, it's a really cool figure, and I did a review on it on my channel. And here I got some of the other figures that I got. And in the background there, I got the 40th anniversary of Elliot and E.T. and the bike, right? On the bike. The Amblin logo that we all know and we love. And E.T. can use the Force. If you guys don't know, E.T. is Force sensitive, and he is part of the Star Wars universe. So E.T. is a Jedi. Well, sort of a Jedi. Just because you're Force sensitive doesn't mean you're a Jedi. But anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're finally going to unbox this. I picked up two, and it's been a while. I wanted to do this review for a while, but I just haven't had time. I finally got into my storage room, and I said, let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Let's go, bro. Let's do it, bro. And these are big boxes, okay? Let's look at the front of the box. It has this cool logo here. It says features motorized pullback and go action. All right, and you know, you got the trees right there and the bicycle and Elliot and all that. Now, as far as I understand, there's never been a full-size toy of NECA of Elliot. And when I say full size, I mean like an action figure. We never had an Elliot action figure. Mostly it's just E.T., right? Let's look at the side. We got, again, E.T. and Elliot with the bike. I'm excited about the bike. Okay, I never had a bike like this, but I know some of my friends did. We're going to say, what it says here is the figure connects to the movie backdrop. And I don't know how that works. That seems complicated. I don't have a lot of room to display this stuff. And then you see Elliot right there. All right. And you see some kind of graphic where you can pull back the bike. And I guess it, you know, rides on its own. Well, we're going to try it. But let's read what it says here on the description. And then again, this is the 40th anniversary. Bring the magic and excitement of E.T., the extraterrestrial, into your world as your friendship with E.T. grows. Relieve all of his earthly encounters or look to the stars and create your own unforgettable interactive adventures. With E.T., the possibilities are endless. Relive the scene from the movie. And I guess this is a plush toy that I've heard about that I've never seen before. But let's look at some of the let's look at the UPC back here and the year. Well, I don't see any year. Okay, Universal City Studios, Amblin Entertainment. You got the name of, when it comes to NECA, it's always going to be Randy Falk and Stefan Falkins. The sculpt is by Jason Fraley. You got the painters, the photographers, and the packagers. And of course, it's made in China, and it's by Universal. Right? And it says something about the motor assembly instructions. Fitting on the opposite side of the bike gear connects to the peg on top of the motor. Support arms fastened to the backdrop, then attached to the figure. I don't know. Sounds kind of complicated. And it does have one of those Velcro. It has one of those Velcro flaps. And here's a cool photograph. Really cool. Now here you can't really see much because it's a reflection. So we're going to open it up. Let's go. Where do we start? I got my knife right here. Let's go here. That was easy. That was easy, bro. And that's it. We don't have anything else in the box. And I am gonna throw away the box. I don't save these things. I don't have space for it. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to save the box for the instructions. Wow. It does have some parts in here that you gotta assemble somehow. But let's look at the backdrop. Here's the backdrop. I guess I'm gonna have to use this to display the figure. Okay. That looks cool. Look at that. That's pretty badass. Let's take out these parts. How do I do this? All right. Okay, you got to remove the face of it. You got one part, two parts, some kind of see-through peg that I think they were talking about. I don't want to lose anything. I don't know what this is. Okay. That's it right there. Elliot comes with one of these things we got to cut off. We're going to cut this off. Anything else? Here's another one. Okay. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can, guys. Give me a second here. I know that Elliot is on the ground right now, but I'm trying to... This is live, so give me a chance. Like I said, this is a really big box for such a small figure, all right? Wow. Let's put this away because I don't know how I'm going to assemble this. And here's Elliot on the bike. Oh man, this is cool, man. He really does look scared. Look at that. Oh man, this is sculpting is fucking awesome. There's CT on top of the crate. I mean, this will be fine, but you can't really stand it. It won't stand by itself. I guess you could sort of like do it like that, but I don't think it will stand by itself. Oh, and ET comes off. Let's look at this. Okay, this is just his head. Let's compare it to the other one, the full-size ET. This is better because, you know, this one actually, you can sort of remove the blanket, right? You can remove this blanket and you will have ET in a full articulated figure with the actual figure, right? So, but let's not worry about that too much. I'm just comparing the two. This one is just sort of just looks like the head. It's just fine. That looks awesome, man. The Nike shoe. Let's look at the Nike shoe. That's not really a Nike logo, is it? They cheated. NECA cheated, bro. Is that really a Nike? No, I don't know. I don't know, bro. This is a very good figure. This is very cool. It's kind of fragile. You don't want to mess with it. You don't want to turn it around. You know, I guess I could go. You could do it like that if you wanted to. But no, I think this is all right. Let's see how this works. Oh man, this is complicated, bro. And it doesn't come with instructions. Oh man. How do you do this? All right, let's not worry about this pullback system, because I'm not gonna about to do. Let's go with the instructions. The pegs go in this way. Oh God, you know I hate assembling this stuff, but apparently there's a way to give me a second. You know what? I don't know how this works, bro. I had no idea. Support arms faster into the backdrop, then attach to the figure. Okay, let's do this. How do we do this? How? Oh my God. You know what? It doesn't say, it just says support arms fasten to backdrop, then attach to figure to remove the motor fast. Okay. Can you guys help me out on this one? Have no idea how the freaking this works, man. This comes off, which is totally okay. Jesus, man. Okay, I think I understand how sort of you can do it now. If you put the... Hold on, give me a second, guys. If you put it in like this, and... kind of like that. Nope. Maybe I should have watched somebody else's video before doing this, because I got no idea how the hell you do this. Support arms fastened to backdrop, then attached to figure. Give me a second. Let me pause the video and I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
All right, guys. Sorry it took me so long, but I was able to do the 3 versions of the way you can display this. So I was able to put in these holding pegs on the figure. It's sort of complicated, but you can display it like that. And that's fucking awesome. I like the way it looks. Okay. But, you know, it took me a while. But you remove them from these... you remove them from these little holding arms on the display, right? So you have that. That's one way to display it, Elliot. But it does. I figured this out. It doesn't really. The instructions don't really give you too much information. It comes with these 2 bases. Now the way you do this is you can, you know, you put the wheel on one, and you put the wheel on the other, and that's a way to display it too. And that's pretty cool. You can do that, right? Because it won't stand. I don't think it will stand on its own. So I like that too. So I like that it comes with these bases for the tires, for the wheel right there. So that's cool. I could do that, or you know, put it up on the display. I don't know. I kind of like it like this because I'm not too crazy about the display, but I also don't want to throw this away because this is hard cardboard and it's a nice piece. I think that's why they made it bigger, right? Now the way I figured this out, the way that works, to make the bike run, you remove everything. You put there's a little hole right here where you place this thing down here, sort of like this. Check this out. And you can display it like that too. So you got 3 ways to display this, which I really sort of love. Right? On the display on the moon, standing up, or this is, check this out. It's running on its own. Well, hold on. What's going on here? We got to give it a little turn. There you go. There's Elliot with ET. Oh. Oh, nice. So now, I guess this is sort of an accessory that you can use if you wanted to play with it. And you can also save these. But the way I want to display it, I'm going to remove this. And there we go. And here on this side, I guess by the side, that sort of works out. Let's see if we can do this. That's good. That's a good hold right there. And then the ET just pops in like that. There we go, guys. So here we got Elliot with ET by NECA. I hope you guys enjoy the review. Let me know what you think about this. See you guys soon. And may the force be with you. Bye.